Hello, friends.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to Love This For Us.
And we have the jingle not added on, but I have it in my email and I'm going to play it for you, which we just love it.
It's so
Samantha
cute.
Wood. I love it.
Even on a cloudy day, inside your heart will shine. Even when you're feeling down, we're here to raise you.
Isn't that beautiful? I love it.
Love this for us. Love this for us. Smile and laugh and cry with us.
can't.
Love this for us. Love this for us.
I love this for us.
Love this for us. So good.
That is awesome. Love it.
We have a song.
We have it. Whoops.
Okay. Everybody!
We love it. And Lauren will figure out how to actually make it like a real podcast.
It's hard because it's like you need like a soundboard or something. I'll figure it out. I'll try
That
and
little
figure it
drum
out.
machine I got for Christmas, will that work?
I don't know. Asa has like a whole setup. It like just slowly moves it in and then you slowly fade it out.
Oh, you'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. I'm a smart girl.
Thank you so much. We love it. I
It's
love
so
it. Your
cute.
father had that when I played it for him. He has this smile that we know that's like a, you know, the smile. And he was just like, so just
Somebody made
proud
a
of you.
song.
I know.
It's so
He
sweet.
always says like, for our girl. And I made a
Aw.
song for our girl.
For you too?
Yeah, but it would, you know, this is your thing.
It's not my thing. It's our thing. Any hooser, how y'all
Any
doing?
hooser, yep.
So, welcome back to another podcast. It's been a
Welcome
little
back.
bit.
Do
We've
we-
been filmed in like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really know why.
Well,
Life.
yeah.
You're not feeling so good.
You know, just hanging in there.
Yeah. It's been rough. How is it where you are?
Yeah, how is it where you are? Because here is a little bit of a mess. I think we're going through, not round 2 of Corona, but like feels kind of like, I don't know how to explain
It's our
it.
turn for the spike. You know, the cases are really high every day, and so
Yeah. 10,000?
yesterday was like a 9,000 day. Yeah.
Mhm.
New cases a day.
It's weird because we were more scared. We've been talking about like how we were more scared in the beginning when there was like 4 cases here.
I know.
And now there's
I
like
know.
10,000 and I'm getting a little bit more nervous.
Yeah, we're kind of more concerned again.
Yeah.
You know, I was petrified in the beginning. And it was in New York, and we had maybe 5 cases in our whole county, and now it's like, you know, I don't know that we know anybody yet.
I do. I know 2 people who have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know people that have been affected by it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like either exposed, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yes, in that sense. And we're very thankful we don't know anybody, hopefully ever.
That I've
or
hung
yet
out
that,
with.
No, nobody that we've seen, but I'm
Mhm.
saying nobody that we know of that's gotten really sick with
Really,
it yet.
really sick. No.
Yeah.
The 2 people I know both lost their senses. Sense of smell and sense of taste.
The person I know lost some of that, kind of had everything except the fever.
Oh, see, I think it's affecting everybody differently. And I, being me, got pregnant during a pandemic. Well, honestly, last month, it wasn't like this month. It was like everybody kind of was going back to normal, at least here. Not saying they should have or that everything was, it felt like things were kind of going in the right direction. It felt like everybody's,
I think for typical Florida, like Florida man, like Florida went, okay, we're done.
yeah,
It's summer, we're good.
yeah.
So-
But it's not really
Yeah.
working out like that anymore. I think it's gotten a little more serious. And school is coming up and everybody's having to make really difficult decisions as
Yeah.
far as schooling goes. And
And the wear, your father and I have been talking about it, it's wearing on, my theory is there is no one that is not touched by this. You know, even if you, let's say, no matter what, if you're sick, you're worried about getting sick, you're lost some work, you're worried about losing work, you know, people that are stuck at home and have, you know, mental health challenges. I mean,
people
I think
sending their
this-
kids off to college, like Priscilla and Asa have to send Isaiah off to a whole nother state to go to school.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
It's terrifying.
It's nobody's without, and even when you see these kind of snarky comments about the stars that say, you know, I'm, you know, poor me sheltering in my mansion on the coast, you know, I guarantee they have some kind of worry too. They got to pay for that mansion on the coast.
I know, and
they're
that's-
losing work, and
yeah.
you know,
We're all kind of lucky in a sense that we have different amenities as far as like electric and power and Netflix and Wi-Fi. People in the Spanish flu days, I was reading a really good like article that kind of gave me like perspective. Like Oma's age people went through wars and then the Spanish flu and then all World War whatever, and we're fine and got through it and we're happy and found the joy without Netflix, without Wi-Fi, without all of those kind of things. We're having babies and getting through it, and just
because there was more of a sense of community with the actual people that you lived with.
Yeah.
Your sense of community now for so many people is out here, you know, and not, you know, in that real I'm scared, hold my hand, or, you know, I'm sick, bring me soup, you know, kind of way.
It's just different.
So
it feels like
it's a different world. We've become much more selfish, probably, and
selfish and
self-centered, and too much information. I mean, we've slipped back into watching too much news, you know, reading things, talking about things. We just have to stop. You know, you know, we had a couple of nice days of staycation, and then we let the world back in. And we can't live on vacation, so we have to figure out how to let the world back in without letting
it's just
without
all
letting
over,
it drag us down. You know,
it's all over Facebook, like my personal Facebook. So everybody that I've gone to school with who has kids are now trying to decide if they're sending their kids, and if they do send their kids, they don't want them to wear a mask, and then somebody thinks not wearing a mask is stupid, and it's just all very volatile.
And there's not going to be, it's fun to joke, you know, but there's not going to be a hard end, and there's no reset button. So we need to learn how to live in this new world. People even get offended when you say new normal. This shouldn't be the new normal. In this new world, right?
Yeah.
The world we're living in right now is different than the world we were living in January. So we can all acknowledge that, no matter how we feel about it, whether we like it or we don't like it. We have to learn how to live in this new world. And resenting it's like anything, resenting it just only hurts you.
Well, because I asked John the other day, if you guys don't know, John is very like black and white, like cut and dry. He's not scared of death and things like that, which it must be a blessing. I don't know. But we're talking like, this feels kind of end of the world-ish, but it must have felt like that for people like Oma back then too. It's like, how do you recover from this? So I have really good faith now, like seeing people have gone through similar things like
Oma
this
was
before.
taken out of her home and sent to live with strangers in the country to keep her safe. And, you know, can you imagine at like Ella's age?
Yeah, I know.
You know, so every generation has some kind of challenge. This is just our challenge. Let's see if we...
I think we lived a very, like, obviously 9/11 was terrible and we've had things happen, but I think we lived a very privileged life. I have, at least in my 30 years. So something like this just feels so inconvenient. It's just like annoying, and no one really knows how to deal with it because we've never had to be in a situation like this before. So it's just feels inconvenient.
Well, it's forcing us to face the fact that we may need to do things we don't want to do for people we don't necessarily know, and we're not quite sure if it will work. You know, we're facing our humanity. You know, do we step up? And what do I always say when I do my stories? Just be kind.
Yeah.
You know, if nothing else, you know, respect one person's belief and just be kind about it. You know, we've decided we're not going to, because, you know, we're married, you talk, you know, and like you see somebody on the street with like the Progressive commercial. Have you seen that one where the guy, I think it's Progressive, where the guy is teaching, it's like how not to become your parents. When you buy a house, you become your parents. And so like he takes them to like a Home Depot, and the teacher guy looks like Dr. Phil, and he's standing there with these two young guys, and a kid walks by with blue hair. And he's like, we all saw it. We all saw it. Like don't make a comment. And one of the guys blurts out, blue hair. But we've decided not to. In the beginning, we would say, oh, look at that person's driving in a car with their mask on. Or, you know, we're not making any comment.
No, if you're not wearing a mask.
Not even to each other.
No.
You know, so because we're not giving that any breath anymore.
No.
You know, good for you. You're doing what you think is best for you.
Yep, that's how I
I'm
feel
going to
too.
accept it. I'm not going to judge anybody's behavior. I don't want to be judged. And just be kind. You see, these people are absolutely on edge and snapping.
I know. They're losing their mark. Like, people are really losing it.
And sadly, other people then are doing this. While somebody's having their worst day ever, and I'm not condoning bad behavior.
I know.
But, you know,
it's
just all too much.
I know.
It's
so
all too much.
I'm going to encourage you guys down below, just leave a really kind, like, nice, good thing that's happened. that you've seen happen, good in humanity. Like you helped somebody or you saw someone help someone, something good.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say take it a step further in whatever social media you use, be that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When ignore, you know, the friend that's making maybe a comment you don't agree with, or just say, oh, Susan, we don't agree, but look at this cute picture of my dog. You know, and that kind of turns people around.
Yeah.
You know.
Because it's going to test relationships and friendships and family, because people have different views on a lot of different things, and that's okay. So I think I'm worn out by this. I'm just worn out. And then I'm like, I feel dumb because I like actively tried to get pregnant during a pandemic, and I'm like, oh,
I feel dumb.
I know, but like,
and if we didn't know, I mean, we all naively probably thought.
I thought we were rounding the bend.
This thing will.
I was like, I have 9 months.
Itself.
I've rounded.
And maybe
the
by
bend.
the time the baby comes,
maybe
so,
maybe. I just, it's kind of like, oh, okay, like.
So you just acknowledge it and move on?
Acknowledged it. We're moving on, and I don't know. I'm hopeful. I think.
I am too.
Yeah.
Today's a new day. I didn't have a great day yesterday.
I did get a call. I can't. I'm like pretty much locked down though. Like I shouldn't go in public.
You got a call
from the doctor, like just basically like, you know, no parties, like limit.
Where you work.
I know, but like basically like
you can still come here.
Yeah, just limit interactions with people, because pregnant women have more chance of getting sick, I guess. I'm a pretty healthy girl though. I think like I'm stocky.
Are you worried?
A little.
Oh.
I know, it's kind of annoying. I don't know.
We worry too, you know, for your.
I'll be all right.
We've been worried because you haven't been feeling good. We don't like that.
Oh well.
Have the shots help?
No.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna help. It's just gonna be
I bought
what it
these
is.
little, I don't know, it's like ginger, pineapple, some little shot you take in the morning.
I think I'll be fine. I've been trying everybody. Thank you all for all of your suggestions. I've been trying different things, and I think it's gonna get better. So I'm not really too worried about it.
It will get better.
I feel like I've already kind of rounded a bend a little bit with it. So, you know, trying to just maintain. I just feel like emotionally drained and worried about Ella going to school. That's more like what I worry about. I'm not really worried about baby, because baby takes forever to get here. It feels like, at least right now. I'm more worried about Ella starts school in August. So it's kind of like,
I was gonna say that's a long time away. As I look at the calendar, we're on the end of almost the end of the second week of July. When does her school start?
August 14th, I think. It's exciting, but it's terrifying, because I'm like, okay, we're gonna send her back and COVID's not gonna go away. And then what?
Well, sending her to school,
and
she'd
then
get
brings
sick
it to
anyway.
me, and then she gets sick. Like, do I risk her getting sick? It's fine.
Yeah, we can't fix that in a day.
I know. So we're just, you know, tackling things.
But whatever you're worried about, people worried. We all have a worry.
Yeah.
So we feel you for whatever your worry is.
But today, instead of worrying, we're going to swim and hang out and have some good family time and
Enjoy the sunshine.
enjoy the sunshine. What are you guys doing today? Let us know.
I thought you were asking me. You know what we're doing.
Oh, not
today.
you guys, but you guys. What are you guys doing
Yeah, what
today?
are you guys doing today?
And let us know some podcast things that you want us to talk about,
Sure.
because that's always a helpful thing. Yeah. This is a quick one, a little short one. Dog's back. Life's about to begin. And we're going to just, you know, go on with the day.
I licked my foot.
Raven, leave it. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one.
We're thinking of you. Wish
We
you
are.
well. Hang in there.
You got this, friend.
I'm not doing anything with my hands because she always makes fun of me.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
See you next time.
Bye, friends. Bye.
Bye.